Here's the Panchal Academy present online course for class 12th accountancy. Our chapter is accounting ratio part 11 presented by Lokesh Bhana. Okay, before we have already discussed about the ratio analyze. Acha, what is in it? Ratio analyze we have already discussed before, is a study of relationship among various financial factors in a business. Okay, classification or types of accounting ratios. So there we have already discussed liquidity ratio, solvency ratio, activity ratio and profitability ratio. From this four types, we have already discussed this liquidity ratio. You can see on the screen current in liquidity ratio to find out short term financial position of the business, and for that we understood about the quick ratio and current ratio. We have did various practical questions regarding it. Now we are moving toward the solvency ratio. This is the second type of ratio, solvency ratio. It is to meet the long term financial position of this business. It is to meet the long term financial position of the business. Okay, so which are the ratio covered in it? Here, debt to equity ratio, total asset to debt ratio, proprietary ratio, interest coverage ratio. We will go to it one by one. First, debt equity ratio. Debt equity ratio is for knowing the long-term financial position of the business. Acha, how to find the debt to equity ratio? To find it, we have to calculate first of all debt and equity. Debt means the loan which we have taken for the longer period of time, that is termed as debt. For example, debt is equal to long term borrowing. This is the borrowing which for the more than 5 years, 7 years or 10 years. That's why it comes under the debt. Long term provision maintained for more than 5 or 6 years. That's why it is covering under debt. Achha, one more way to find the debt. If the question says given us total debt, then we have to reduce from it current liability. Why current liability is reducing? Because the short term obligation that we have to do. This is a short term liability. That's why we are deducting it. One more way, capital employed minus equity. That when come in question, we will solve it. Now, equity. How to find the equity? I have one and very simple method for finding out equity. You have already seen this balance sheet format. Have you seen or not? Seen now? So this is the asset side. Now all the non-current assets, fixed asset, tangible, intangible, non-current investments, current assets. We have already discussed in the class 11th. है ना, करंट इन्वेस्टमेंट, इन्वेंट्री, ट्रेड रिसीवेबल्स, कैश एंड कैश इक्विवेलेंट्स. कैश एंड कैश इक्विवेलेंट मीन्स कैश, ड्राफ्ट, चेक. ट्रेड रिसीवेबल मीन्स डेटर, बिल रिसीवेबल. That we already discussed. Here in current liability, short term borrowing, trade payables. Trade payables मतलब creditors, bills payable. Okay. So now here non-current liabilities में long-term borrowings that we are talking about, long-term provision. This is for more than 5 or 6 years. Okay, that's why they are the long-term liability. Current liability is short-term liabilities, short-term borrowings. Okay, if I will total all these my assets, this is total asset, non-current, current assets. If I will add all these and from this I will deduct if I will total all of them and from it I will deduct, see the pointer, I will deduct till non-current liability, then what will come? Automatically equity liability, equity will come, automatically this will generate, right? So this is the one of the simplest way to find out the equity. Otherwise, you have to go for learning the formula for it. That we will do in through questions. So this was the debt equity ratio. That now we will do some practical questions.